I have the most epic item to get signed by anyone ever. A freaking rubber duck of Sean Casey himself. I don't know why this thing exists, but I need this signed. If you are watching this right now, I need you to wish me luck getting the duck signed. Right now in the comments and say luck for the duck. Just luck for the duck. Hopefully that brings me luck. Day one of Redsfest. Got Matty Boy here with me. And we are waiting in line. We got a bunch of stuff here with us. Yep. Matthew here with me today. Rachel is not here because we just had the baby. And yeah, should be fun. Yep, everybody else is at Mama's house. So, yep, me and Matthew are gonna have a bunch of fun, huh? Yeah, give me 5. All right, we're heading in, and the first round of autographs just got announced. Matthew's playing Fortnite, so he's having the time of his life, and I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. Joel Youngblood is one of the first that got announced, and I need him on my 75-76 seat back. Keep walking, buddy. Walk a little faster, okay? I know a lot of people are running to the kids line because Hunter Green is about the most star-studded name that got announced for the first autograph signings. So a lot of people running to him. He was just in line with us, but shout out to Noah. He recognized me and joined us in line and said he watched my video from last year. So shout out to you, bro. I actually had decided I was going to give a prize to anybody that recognized me from my previous videos. So I got a prize for him. I'll give him tomorrow. So I asked him if he'd be here tomorrow, so I will. Maybe. So, anyways, all right, we'll see you inside. All right, here we go. Redsfest 2023. We're here. You want to give him a high five? You can give him a high five, Matthew. I am fine with that. Go give them a high five. Go ahead. Oh, hold on. Let them take a picture. Then you want to take a picture? Here, go ahead. Go take a picture. Aw. Thank you. All right, come on, buddy. Thank you. All right, buddy, let's get to our line. We got to get in this line over here. All right, we're in our first line. We're waiting on Joel Youngblood and Skeeter Barnes. So we're excited. And then pretty shortly after, we're gonna go eat. Matthew's really hungry, so we're waiting on that. But we got a couple autographs to get first, and then we're gonna eat. So, you ready?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do some fun stuff. Don't worry. Ready? Yeah. Hello, sir. I got my set. Yes, please. This is all the 75, 76 team.
My roommate, 1970s.
Nice. Love it. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, Mr. Barnes. How you doing?
Do okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Can I say most people
Oh, sorry. Thank you so much.
This too?
Oh, no. Yep. Thank you so much. What? All right, Matthew. Go. Going good. We're just gonna get the ball signed. Carrying a bunch of stuff.
I know, I see that.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right. Come on this way, Matthew. Matthew, wrong way, buddy. He gets a little zealous. You're fine. All right, that was TJ Friedel. We got him through the online autograph sweepstakes, and super excited about that one. All right, so this just happened. Austin Kearns on my game used bat while we were waiting out in the hallway. So the hallway is one of the best spots. All right, let's take some stuff to the car, buddy, and then let's get some food, because I think we're done with our autograph signings for the moment. So, all right, he's having fun. All right, let's do it. You look so cute, buddy. You're such a cute kid. Come on, buddy. You ready, Matthew? Matthew, come on. Get ready. Can you reach up there? Okay, get ready to put it up there, okay? Danny Graves.
Hi there. How are you?
Hey, Mr. Graves, how you doing?
Good.
Doing good. So I wanted to thank you. I've told you this story before, but this is my son, Matthew. When he was 1 year old, he was in the hospital with bronchiolitis, and you sent him a baseball with the Reds Hall of Fame. And we still have that baseball. It sits in his room, so just wanted to say thank you. He was in for 3 days, and it was up and down. They didn't know how it would go, so.
Do you still have the ball?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It still sits in his room, so.
That is so
Oh, yeah.
How old are you now?
He's 6. He'll turn 7 in March, so.
You having fun?
Oh yeah, but he's hungry, so he's like letting me every 5 minutes. He lets me know. So.
We'll go get you something to eat. Nice to see you, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Always the highlight to meet you.
Thank you very much.
All right. So we got the Black Angus Grill here at Redsfest. All right, so we moved spots. Number one problem at Redsfest, seating is limited. Very, extremely limited. All right, so I got a burger, turned it into a little bit of a barbecue burger. Matthew got chicken tenders and fries. How are the chicken tenders, Matthew?
Good.
Good? Don't know if he'll touch the fries. Matthew doesn't really like fries. I know it's a sin. Let me try them. Okay. Nothing crazy. I paid $28 for all of this. We'll try the burger next. All right.
How good is it? Okay, I'm gonna try a pie. Ew.
That was a very basic burger. There's nothing crazy.
Fry.
Nothing crazy at all. Matthew trying to fry.
I'm gonna say a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
That's not
It's not good.
too much salt.
Too much salt. I agree with that, actually. Too much salt. There's like seasoning on there, but it's not that good. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna try try and get ready to go to the next round of signings whenever they get done. There's the main stage introductions that are about to be done, and P.S. 2 other people have recognized me, so I'm like, wow, this is getting insane. I definitely did not think this would happen. So cool, shout out to both of you. I actually did not catch your names. One of you I know I met at Pray With Players game. The other one, you said you saw me from my Redsfest video from last year. You said you were actually watching it yesterday, so cool. Thank you very much for that. I plan on bringing something tomorrow for both of you. So for all 3 that have recognized me today, so pretty cool. So anyways, all right. So we got to meet Danny Graves, as you saw. Danny Graves is awesome, so love him to death. All right, see you from here. So Matthew and I finished up eating, and now we're gonna do a little shopping before the next round of autographs is announced. So let's get to that. All right, so they got mystery photos for $10 a piece. Any Reds former player. So can I get 2? All right. So we went to the Reds Hall of Fame section here, and we got 2 mystery autograph photos.
We jumped off the roof.
We did what?
We jumped off the roof.
Oh boy. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Let's see what we get, Maddie.
Who is it?
Ooh. So we got Nick Senzel for our first one. Can you hold the phone, buddy? Just hold it like that. So we got Nick Senzel. Hold it up just a little bit more. There you go. Matthew being the cameraman. Look at you, bud. Doing good, too. All right. And then I kind of already was able to see through the envelope on who this one is, but a familiar face of who already we met today, TJ Friedel. So that's cool. All right.
Needle.
Friedel.
Needle.
All right. Thank you for being my cameraman. How's it going, sir? Doing good. He doesn't want to get anything signed, so I'll just do it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I like your bracelet, by the way. What is
Which
that?
one?
Pray for Preston?
Yeah, I met a little kid last year who had brain surgery and was going to have a second one, so he gave it to me, and I've worn it ever since.
I love that. I love that. How you doing, sir?
How are you doing, man?
Doing good. Welcome to the Reds. We're excited to have you. Thank you very much. All right, so we are just chilling out here now for right now, and there are a couple people walking around. Anyways, we are gonna wait for the next round of autograph signings because we keep getting caught like at the very tail end of the lines. So we're wanting to be more towards the front. So we're gonna wait a couple minutes and then just see what happens. So all right. So we'll see what happens. All right. And also my phone is dying, so I'm gonna stop recording quite as much. I forgot to bring my charger, or my charger cord. So yeah, kind of up a creek without a paddle. So here we go.
Between Atlanta and Miami. So
Hey, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mazzaracca.
You can't be saying that in Cincinnati.
I know, but it's the truth.
Nice to finally meet you, sir.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to Redsfest. You ready, buddy? Oh, hold on. Wait for them to take the picture. All right, you ready? Go on, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Say thank you. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good.
I was gonna ask you a favor about that ball. You don't have to if you don't want to. I got that ball at your MLB debut at batting practice. I was gonna ask, could you just add MLB debut on there? And then, can you put those up there? Those are the tickets from your MLB debut. You don't have to write that on there though. I don't want to take up too much time in the line. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was a rough one, huh?
Still.
They got me in the first.
Still. It was so great to see you perform in your MLB debut, so it was great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Can you say thank you?
Thank you. And a blue marker.
We're in line for Nick Martini. You ready? You're next, buddy. All right, your turn. Make sure you say thank you, okay? Thank you, sir. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Next, Wayne Granger. Matthew is ready to leave. Sure. You want to give it to him? Sure, you can give it to him. Matthew just asked to give it to him. Oh, I'm so proud.
I like your shirt.
Yup.
Wow.
I asked him if he wanted to wear his Redsfest jersey. He said no, I want to wear the skateboards.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to stand out.
Everybody's going to have red stuff on.
Yep.
Just blend it in.
Oh, yeah. All right, you ready? Make sure you say thank you, okay?
Those are some sharp-looking glasses you got, too. Those are good.
Yeah, he clearly gets his eyesight from me.
Hey, how you doing?
Say thank you.
You want my autograph? I'm nobody.
Thank you so much. All right, so I haven't recorded a ton. The reason being my phone is dying. I, like an idiot, did not bring my charger cord. Brought the mobile charger, battery pack thing. Didn't bring the charger cord. So, anyways, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, a lot happened right there really quickly. We went to a photograph session of Fernando Cruz and Ron Robinson, so you'll see the picture from that. I actually didn't video that at all. We also went to a couple autograph sessions. Levi Stow, dang, I'm already forgetting. We went to Nick Lodolo, a couple different ones. Anyways, Wayne Granger there at the end. So, Nick Martini was one. Long story short, so we did all of that. So a lot of fun, a lot of good times. But now I decided to kind of reward Matthew a little bit. He's been doing so much with me. I decided to let him have a little bit of fun. We came up to the Redsfest area where there is a bunch of kids inflatables and fun things for kids to play on. So he's going up playing on a bunch of inflatables with a bunch of other kids. You know, all of that. Here in a second, I'll try and get a shot of some stuff. I just don't, for legal reasons, I don't want to try and get a bunch of kids on camera. So I'm going to try and just get Matthew. Hold on. Woo! So they have bouncy houses like this one. This one's abandoned right now. Trampolines like this one where there's basketball hoops and stuff. Playgrounds, things like that. There was a concert going on, all that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna let Matthew kind of finish up the day up here, and then we're gonna head back, pick up the other kids, and then grab some food or something, and then head home, get ready for day 2. I'm bringing Luke tomorrow. Matthew's staying with Rachel and Isaac. And the other kids are going to my mom's again. So that's all. So, alright, cool. Redsfest day 1 in the books. Maybe I'll do a review of what all we got when my phone's a little more charged tonight. So we'll see. Alright, I'll see y'all. Alright, so we are finally back home. It is late. I'm going to run through all this stuff because I have to get a shower and I want to go to bed. So, first, I want to do this real quick. To the 3 people that recognize me today, I'm bringing prizes for you guys tomorrow, so I hope I get to see you. I'm bringing 3 mystery items, technically mystery items for you. But here we go. So, 1 will be a Scott Shebler signed picture. And I just wrote on the back that it's Scott Shebler. Zach Cozart, who is actually at Redsfest. So, there we go. And Brian Pena. Kind of hard to see his autograph, but it's there. And boom. And I will be putting them inside these folders. So, when I run into you guys, you can pick one and there you go. That's one part that I'm going to be doing. Now, let me get to review what all we got today. And then I got to get all my stuff set up for tomorrow. And then I can get a shower and go to bed. My legs are killing me. My arms are tired. I am super sleepy. I'm getting old. I'm getting too old for this. I don't know if I can do this much longer. Man, I'm gonna be one of those guys that just chills in one area and that's it. I can't do the running around and all that. Not that I actually literally physically run, but thank God I don't, because I don't think I can do it. Anyways, alright y'all, one moment. So I decided to add on one more little thing to the random gifts to the people that recognize me. Just one of my business cards with little note on the back. Nothing crazy. My handwriting is atrocious, but little signature thing from me. And yeah. So one little extra autograph for them, since this is all about autographs this weekend. So not that my autograph is worth literally anything, but first time ever signing anything Wonderbeard Ministries, so that's cool. Who knows? That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, well, now we'll actually get into looking at everything that we got. So, alright. God, my hair looks terrible. I am so tired. I'm half tempted to not even do this, but I need to get it done. Let's just go ahead and get it done. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it. Alright. Now. Doing it now. Okay, I'm turning flash on for the moment because lighting down here is not the greatest in the exact spot I'm in, but some of you know this from previous videos. I have 2 seat backs that I'm extremely proud of. They're like holy grails to me. And this is one of them. This seat back is the 1975-1976 team that I've personally gotten all of these autographs. And I'm still working on. This is not a complete team, of course. I don't even have Johnny Bench on here yet. But I have all of the grade 8 minus Johnny Bench. And today we added Joel Youngblood. He was the first autograph we got of Redsfest 2023. And he was part of the 1976 team. So anybody that I've got on here is part of either the 75 or 76 World Series team. So you can pause it, take a look at the names. I'm not going to read them all off for the sake of time, but, you know, pretty cool. Something that I've been working on for quite a few years now, and definitely one of my favorite pieces that I've got in my whole collection. And then along with them, Skeeter Barnes. Skeeter Barnes was in the same line, so we got him. I'm not going to lie, didn't really have anything prepared, so here we go. We got Skeeter Barnes on a helmet, so yeah. That's what we got on our first one. Okay, next up was TJ Friedel. Now, I didn't get to talk too much during some of these because you're running around like crazy at Redsfest. So first of all of the baseballs that I got signed are baseballs that I personally got through the season. I didn't go buy any of these. These are all like batting practice balls. So TJ Friedel, we got through the online autograph sweepstakes that you have to sign up for at Redsfest a couple weeks in advance. I got lucky enough and won him. So he was really nice, really cool. So yeah, TJ Friedel, got him. And while we were at TJ Friedel's line, the literal worst situation that I could think of happened. There was one specific player that I was waiting for this whole time. So let me tell you a little bit about this story. I, obviously, being 27, grew up during the era that Sean Casey, Ken Griffey Jr., Austin Kearns, Adam Dunn, all of those guys were on the team, and those were the guys I watched. Well, I went today knowing that Austin Kearns was only going to be there today. So, my biggest thing was get Austin Kearns today because I knew he was only going to be here one day. And Austin Kearns is somebody that I've been chasing for a long time. I've never had the chance to get his autograph. And I've been holding on to 2 items for a while. One of them, legitimately almost 10 years that I've had it. The other one, sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. The other one, maybe 3 years, something like that. And we got one of them signed. We got the one that I've been waiting about 10 years. But it did not happen the way that I wanted it to happen. So, like I said, I was in TJ Friedel's line at the online autograph sweepstakes thing, which is up on the 2nd floor. So, I go up and I was even thinking like, should I skip this? Even though I love TJ Friedel, don't get me wrong, big fan. But I was thinking, do I skip this? Because if I miss Austin Kearns, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Well, as I'm in Friedel's line, the next round of signings gets announced. Sure enough, Austin Kearns is signing with Ron Robinson in the autograph D line, which is not exclusive to literally anybody. Anybody can go in that line. So it fills up almost immediately. I miss out entirely, or so I thought. So I finish up in Friedel's line, and I'm heading downstairs. Me and Matthew are not running, but going a quicker pace because I am not pulling him, but I am getting him to skedaddle. And we get downstairs. We see that the line is full, and I'm like, come on, that is the only person that I specifically was like, I've got to get him today. And I wanted to get this one specific item signed. So anyways, I go out to the hallway, which, by the way, if you go to Redsfest, go to the hallway often. The hallway is awesome. So I go to the hallway, and I'm standing out there, and I look over. Here comes Austin Kearns in a flannel with his red jersey on. And I'm like, that looks like Austin Kearns. And I was almost 100% sure anyways, because it looked dead on him. But then another guy came up, and I was like, I don't know. His line's already full. I'm not really the type to stop people and ask for autographs if they're like, really sought after and they're really busy or anything. If it's like somebody who's walking around and they're not all that busy and people are not like hunting them down, I'm not too worried about it. Then, okay, I'll stop them and say, like, hey, do you mind signing this? You know, because then usually they don't care. But, like, Jonathan India, for example, he's not going to stop and sign because he'll have to sign for, like, 100 people if he stops. It's going to be a whole ordeal. And no matter what, it's going to make him look like a bad guy because he doesn't sign for everybody when he stops. So, anyways, I see this other guy stop and ask him, like, hey, do you mind signing this for me? And I hear him go, oh, yeah, no problem at all. I definitely will. And I'm like, oh, okay. So he's still signing for people. Like, cool. So I figure shoot my shot, right? Except I have a very different item than this guy. This guy's got cards in like a binder. Let me show you the item I got. I have a game used bat that I'm carrying. But he still did it. Shout out to Austin Kearns, you freaking amazing human being. He was so cool about it, didn't act like it was a problem at all, and signed it real quick for me, went on, awesome. Love it, love it, love it. So even though I missed out, I didn't miss out. I got the main item I wanted signed. I had a jersey that I wanted to get signed too. I don't know if I'll show it on camera. I don't care. But anyways, I had a like sleeveless style gray road jersey from back in the day that I wanted to get signed too. But dude, I do not care. I'm just happy I got this bat signed. I did not want to have to be carrying it around for no reason all day. So I was legit pumped after getting both of the biggest items I was taking out of the way immediately at Redsfest. That was awesome. So, not having to carry around that seat back and that bat the whole time, amazing. Freaking amazing. Love it. So, those are the first items I got. Now let's get into some more. One moment. Alright, so that takes me to our next signing. So right after finishing up with the Austin Kearns situation, we managed to catch Danny Graves still in his line. So you saw that interaction. I explained, some of you might know, some of you might not. Back when Matthew was only 1 year old, Matthew was diagnosed with bronchiolitis, literally right after turning 1 year old. Long story short, Danny Graves was doing a signing at the Reds Hall of Fame that weekend. I had messaged him on Twitter and said, my son is going to be going and we're going to be so excited to meet you, blah, 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 blah. I had spoken to Danny quite a few times before this, so we were kind of on a basis where he recognized me on Twitter at least. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't say like we were friends necessarily, but like he recognized my name on Twitter. So he said, cool, great. And then all of a sudden we were in the hospital. And so I messaged him again, said, we're not going to be there, blah, 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 blah. And so he sent a ball to our house from the Hall of Fame. And I just always loved that. And it meant a lot to us. And we still do have that ball. I didn't lie about that. Means a ton. In fact, the only part that I think I did lie about, I think I actually have it over here. I don't think Matthew has it up in his room. One moment. Yeah, it's actually right there. That's Danny Graves. So, so we talked about that. You can watch the whole interaction, obviously. But Danny Graves signed the bobblehead from the Reds Hall of Fame this year. Really love this bobblehead. And just want to say, hold on 1 second. Want to show you how much of an improvement this is. Okay, so this is the old Danny Graves one. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of a sucker for the retro style, like big body bobbleheads. But holy crap, what is going on with his face? Why are his teeth like that? Why does he look like a bunny? Like, oh my goodness. They did my man dirty. And then Pepsi is just on the back of his head. Like, good Lord. The glove. What is this? The 1800s based on that glove? It looks terrible in that point. But, I mean, still, you know, loved it for the time. Absolutely. And then, you know, got that one signed too. Previously. But this one, the detailing, everything about it is so much better. Just tells you what the difference is in years now. And what they can do with bobbleheads. I love it. So, that's pretty cool. And then we have this magazine program, whatever you want to call it. What year is this? 2003, I guess? Inaugural season? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. March 31st, 2003. So this would be the season that Great American Ballpark opened. And Danny Graves signed. Austin Kearns poster inside. I didn't even think about, like, that. Oh, look at that. I turned right to it, apparently. Is that the actual poster? No, it opens up more. Ooh. Ooh, this would have been kind of a cool item. But still, I got a cooler item signed. Anyways, oh no, I'm going to struggle to get that back. But, yeah, pretty awesome. Loved it. Danny Graves is always an insanely awesome human being. Love him to death. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright, we'll see what happens tomorrow with it. But anyways, Nick Martinez and Emilio Pagan. Pretty cool. They were really nice. Nothing crazy to say. Emilio Pagan was talking about how he wears a bracelet for a kid named Preston. Pretty cool story. I want to learn more about that. So, yeah, that was pretty epic. Anyways, all right, let's keep going. So, okay, that takes us on to our next part. When we bought these two mystery autograph photos, and I'd say we got decent luck. I'm not the biggest Nick Senzel fan. I'm just going to be honest. Not a massive fan of Nick Senzel, but I noticed something. Number 79. Look at the year. Oop, if it focuses. Does that say 2018? That picture is from when he was not even a rookie. He was spring training very early on. Maybe that adds a little bit of value to it. That's kind of cool. And then TJ Friedel. I like TJ Friedel, clearly. So, pretty cool. I'm cool with these. Okay. So, I got to go a little bit quicker now because I'm trying to hurry up. So, now we have Nick Martinez and Emilio. I've heard people pronounce it differently. It's either Pagan, but either way, he's a cool dude. I'm going to go with Pagan, okay? I'm probably saying it wrong since I took a 50-50 chance. Emilio Pagan. So, both of these guys, I was not expecting to be at Redsfest. They were not listed, but both signed their contracts officially joining the Reds today. So, yeah, that was a pretty pleasant surprise. Actually, I at the time of their autograph signing was Ellie De La Cruz announced to the season ticket member line and Sean Casey at the line next to them. I tried to make it into either one of those lines. Cruz ended immediately. I mean, cut off as soon as it was announced. Casey, I was like 20 people back when it got cut off, so was not able to get him. Better luck tomorrow, hopefully. Because Casey is one I definitely want, and I will show you why. Let me just grab it real quick. 1 second. I have the most epic item to get signed by anyone ever. A freaking rubber duck of Sean Casey himself. These are called Celebriducks. I don't know why this thing exists, but I need this signed. If you are watching this right now, I need you to wish me luck getting the duck signed. So, right now in the comments, don't go early into the video. Don't skip ahead. Go down in the comments and say luck for the duck. Just luck for the duck. Hopefully that brings me luck. All right, so then the next part we did was we went to the photograph session that I already talked about. I'm not going to go too far in depth with that. With Fernando Cruz and Ron Robinson. At that photograph session, it was really cool. Fernando Cruz and me talked about the whole Pray With Players thing. He recognized me. He's incredible. I mean, Fernando Cruz is one of the coolest Reds of all time, in my opinion, because he's so friendly. He's so awesome. Like, I love the dude to death. And Ron Robinson was cool too. So we got our picture taken. That was awesome. I don't really do the photo session stuff too much, but I specifically went over there for Fernando Cruz, to be honest. And then we went over and we got Devin Mesoraco. So, Devin Mesoraco, got him on just a bigger version of a mini helmet. I don't know why, but I like it. So, got him. Mesoraco was really cool. He was awesome. Mesoraco is a really cool dude. He seems really chill, like a nice guy. I think he had one of his kids with him. So, I'm a family guy. He seems like a family guy. Like him. So, anyways, and then next up, we had Nick Lodolo in the kids line. We were lucky enough that after getting Mesoraco, we jumped straight into Nick Lodolo's line and got him right here. And Matthew got to meet him, and he was super nice. Nick Lodolo is a very nice guy, too. He is one of the guys that we did Pray With Players with as well. So, did you enjoy that, Nick Lodolo? Ah, crap, that's not how a bobblehead works. Crap. Was that a yes? Hold on, wait a second. Okay, good enough. Yeah. All right, he enjoyed it. Yay. So, anyways, these were the next two we got. And let's jump into the next one. All right, so one thing to know about me, sometimes for me it's not about the names. Sometimes it's not about going and getting the Jonathan Indias, the Ellie De La Cruz. Though I get why that's cool. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes for me, it's more about the story behind the item or the items themselves that you get signed. And all of that. So, that's where we go into this next one. I was so pumped to get this one. And I'm hoping to kind of get something similar tomorrow. And I'll mention that here in a second. I got to go to a couple MLB debuts this season. And one of them was Levi Stout. And from batting practice, I have an MLB debut signed baseball of him now. And we have some signed MLB debut tickets of him now. So, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Those, honestly, these might be some of my favorite items already from Redsfest. Just, I love the story, MLB debut. That's insanely cool. Insanely cool. To know this is a baseball that came from, technically batting practice, but from that game, that's cool. and then actual tickets from that game that I sat in these seats. That's really cool. Like, just insanely awesome. Like, love it. So, yeah, sometimes it's not about just getting, like, the highest name. That's why I like taking my own personal items, not just baseballs that cost me $20 at a store. Like, that seems lame to me. Sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you. But, in my opinion, gain up items that you have, like, a personal story to, and it'll be funner, you know. So, anyways, my 2 cents. I had an extra one, but this one we didn't actually sit in this seat. I think I picked this up. Somebody dropped it, and I didn't want to get this one signed, so yeah. I didn't want to ask him to sign 3 tickets, so felt like that was a little bit greedy. Anyways, now I got an extra one, so who cares? All right, next item. All right, we have our final 2 items. Our final 2 signings that we got. We have Nick Martini, who we got in the kids only line. So Matthew got him. And he's side paneled, which means usually you want players to sign across the sweet spot. That's pretty universal. Instead, he signed here. That's, yeah. And then Wayne Granger, Wayne Granger is always a nice guy. So, cool. Got him on another little ice cream cup mini helmet, so cool. Yeah, that was all. So, there we go. That's the items that we actually got signed and everything. Let me show one more thing. This is the last item I wanted to show real quick. These are the drawstring bags that they give out. By the way, ignore the mess back there. That's where I was prepping for Redsfest and getting out all these bobblehead boxes and stuff. But these are the bags that they give out for Redsfest. They do not change from day to day. So this will be all the stuff that comes out tomorrow as well. So I will not be grabbing another one tomorrow, most likely. I don't know, maybe I will. You get a little Redsfest program autograph section in it, and then tells you a little bit, and then it opens up, if I can open it up, and there is a map. Oh, cool. A map. Oh. That was awkward. I need to stop. I'm so tired. And then there's some like coupons and stuff. There was a sticker sheet on here that I was going to show. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on one second. Oh, here it is. This is probably one of the cooler parts. But honestly, aside from this, I think everything else is like coupons and advertisements. So, and a little mini schedule for 2024. So, kind of cool. But other than that, the rest of it is like literally all advertisements and stuff. So, all right. That's everything. That is everything for day 1. Join me again for day 2. Boy, I'm honestly not prepared. I am not prepared at all. So here's what we're doing. This is the plan. It is currently 2:22 in the morning. And I've got to get a shower still. I've got to get the last little bit of prep here done. And tomorrow, Luke is coming over in the morning. We're leaving here around 8 a.m. Still got to talk to Rachel in the morning of whether she wants the kids to go back down to my mom's house or whether she wants them to stay here, because she's kind of in between on it right now. Not because of anything about my mom, just because she loves the kids and wants them to stay with her. So, anyways, we'll see. But, yeah. So, we're going to be leaving bright and early. Hoping to get down there and be in line super early and everything, so we can hopefully get our choice of autograph signings as soon as we get in. So I gotta get ready. Alright, so peace, y'all. I will see you tomorrow. goodbye. Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of Redsfest, and I am here with Luke.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, he was here last year with me. Matthew is not here today. He is going to be chilling with Rachel and the baby, and actually all the kids are. She didn't want them to leave her, so they're all going to be staying with her. So hopefully I get to stay the whole day. Stop messaging me on Messenger. Anyways, this is going to be fun. We're going to head in. I have the prizes that I mentioned last night for everybody that saw me yesterday and recognized me, so hopefully I run into those people, and let's get started. So we ran, just in case, but if you typed it last night, well, not last night for you, luck for the duck, it's happening. Sean Casey is the first autograph signing, and we made it. So we're pretty early in his line too, so I'm getting my rubber duck signed. Super excited. Here we go. I'm so ready. We're near the front of the line. I'll just cut down anytime.
Your weight is almost and then you start over again in a couple minutes. I know, it's all like that. Thank you.
Sir, I'm so excited to say this to you. Would you please sign my rubber duck?
I know.
Thank you.
So great.
Anyway, it's a 20-year adventure.
Oh my God. Did you just take bass with this thing?
I will not say that on camera. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Cheers.
All right, so we went straight from Casey and over to I can't hold it up. Jonathan, India. So pretty good names to start off Redsfest Day 2. Can't complain. After this, we might do some shopping or see what the next autograph signings are. I don't know. We'll see. So, we're waiting in line, about to start. All right, Luke, we're a little bit into Redsfest. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great right now. I already got Sean Casey autograph. I'm about to get Jonathan Indian's autograph. I don't think it could be better right now. I'm doing
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So, I think we're going to get India and then maybe try one or two other people and then get some food.
Maybe get Sims if we could.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple other ones, but if we can't, get some food, get some shopping time, and come back out and see who's next.
Cool. All right, I'm going to record his interaction and then also record my own all in one. So, here we go. Oh, well, yeah, if you don't mind. Yeah. Thank you so much. Sure. I appreciate that. My arm was dying from that. Thank you.
And just a reminder to all the kids and parents out there, today is the perfect time to join the 2022 Redsfest Kids Club. We'll receive exclusive members only gear, including a Reds jersey.
Hey, Mr. India. How you doing? Doing good.
Free game tickets.
I'm fun.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
First members of 2022.
All right, here we are. We got Skyline, local favorite. Luke got Mountain Dew, right? I got Aqua. So we're gonna try this. We'll rate it here in a second. So, yeah. It was all right. Definitely not normal Skyline cheese.
That was not Skyline.
What do you think?
I mean, it was good, but like, the cheese was not Skyline cheese. They totally replaced that with something else.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I have cheese in my beard. Yeah.
But it was good. It was good to fill up.
Just trying to check. Okay. That was gross.
Definitely filled me up for the rest of Redsfest for a little bit.
Yeah. Now we can keep going. So, all right. Yeah, good enough. It did what it needed to do. So we're good. All right. See ya. All right. So we just visited Reds Authentics while the next group of signings was going on. It wasn't really anything we were going to chase after. So I bought my very first base. Now, there's a reason I did. As you can see here, it actually was from a game I attended September 23rd where Friedel hit an inside the park home run. Now, price says $400. I paid $150 for it.
appeal. So I bought my very first base. Now the goal of Redsfest, get this signed. That's our goal. So now let's show what Luke bought.
All right, so let's see what Luke got. So
Tyler Stevenson, 2023 locker tag.
Yep,
Decent price for it.
25% off.
25% off and 25% off 2022 regular season game used away hat. This was versus Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
He's my favorite player. I was very happy to get both of these items for a good price too, 25% off.
Oh yeah, so that'll look nice framed and everything. Get a nice setup for it, so fantastic. All right, man. All right, going to the season ticket member lounge now for the very first time. Never been up here before. Let's check it out.
Through my mind, and I can probably speak for a lot of the guys who felt the same way.
So tough for you the way that it ended. Because I know you wanted to be on the field down the stretch, helping those guys try to get there as it was so close down the stretch. What did you take from being away and watching and realizing what every big leaguer realizes, I'm certain, is that at some point, unfortunately...
Ready? Awesome. Hey sir, how you doing?
How are you?
Doing good. So I got this ball at your MLB debut.
All right.
It was during batting practice. Would you mind signing an MLB debut? Would that be okay? Yeah, pen's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a blessed one. Video with you. Thanks, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Luke is buying a Icky Woods card to go and get signed by Icky Woods himself. Cool. How do you feel?
Feel great.
Nice. Nice.
Young man. Good to see you. How's everything going? Yes, sir. It's $30 donation for the signature. Yeah, man. He'll take the card. He'll take the card. No, I know I can't run like I used to. I can barely run. I can't run like I used to. There you go, bro. All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was looking over there. There you go, young man. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Nah, you don't want they ruin your helmet.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Doing good. I wanted to give this to you. Sweet spot if you don't mind.
Okay.
How old is your little one?
He's 2.
Oh, fantastic. Me and my wife just had our 5th. So,
Wow,
yeah,
good for
5th.
you.
Thank you.
I don't know how you're doing it.
It's tough. It is tough. Not gonna lie. So,
Appreciate it.
thank you. All right, so that's the end of the autographs. Unless we get somebody on the way out. But me and Luke are just gonna do some shopping now. So, yep.
Head it up.
Yep.
Oh, I wondered.
Tons of shops just like this.
20, it's not a bad deal.
Ooh. Oh, these are all unsigned though, aren't they? Yeah.
That's
So we were just looking at the authentic shop and they're giving out really good discounts, but Spencer Steer's helmet for $1,500, but look how many home runs he hit in this thing. Literally his 4th through his 20th all in this one helmet. That's pretty cool. All kinds of stuff they're selling. All right, everyone. So that wraps up Redsfest. We had a great time. You know, I think it was a great, successful year. I got a rubber ducky sign. That's all I care about. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the Friedel base signed, but you know, can only have so much luck in one year. In all seriousness, had a great year. Both days were a lot of fun. Thank you, Luke, for joining me on the second day. Definitely enjoyed having you. Luke, how did you feel about today?
Oh man, this is, I mean, between this year and last year, this Redsfest was awesome. I got to meet a lot of more, I feel like, memorable players this year than I did last year, because took out the minor leagues. They don't let them come no more, so that really made it open up for the bigger players, and I had a great time getting all their autographs and getting to meet some new people.
Definitely.
That was awesome.
One thing that I didn't get to say on camera, you may have noticed that when I went to do Casey Legomina's autograph signing, Luke was not with me. Well, that was because Luke was getting to meet Graham Ashcraft. While we were in the beginning of Legomina's line, some random guy came up and said, "Hey, I've got an autograph signing for the online sweepstakes thing for Graham Ashcraft, and I'm not going to be able to go to it. Do one of you want to go?" And I was like, "I'm going to stay for Legomina because I need him on a baseball. Why don't you go to Ashcraft?" And so Luke went. So what did that interaction go like, Luke?
Well, it was kind of like it was in one of the meeting room, like the ballrooms, so it was a little more secluded, so it was pretty cool. But I mean, he was a great guy, honestly. I mean, he just seemed really willing to sign. His I think it may have been his daughter or wife or something was over on the left side. She was offering to take pictures for anybody that wanted pictures. She took one
cool.
while I signed and while just got a regular one too. And he just seemed happy to be with everybody and didn't want to. He was not a mean guy in any way, shape, or form. Wasn't rude. He was just awesome to be with.
Fantastic. All right. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything. We had a great time. I didn't spend more money than I needed to, so I'm very glad. Very glad. Yeah, that's it. I'm very sad now. Redsfest is like Christmas before Christmas for me. So, whole nother year waiting.
It's very sad.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways. So off camera, we were joking about Luke doing ad-libs throughout the video at random times, like, "It's lit!" and, all that stuff. So, anyways, alright, well, it's been fun, guys. I will do a recap of all the items we got for day 2, just like I did day 1. And, yeah, I'll see you then. Say bye, Luke.
See you guys.
Alright, peace, y'all. Hey everyone, so, okay, it has been 2 days since Redsfest. I'm just finally getting to do the post update. So it's just been a little busy. We had the baby and everything, so I've just been spending a little time with the family. Redsfest was a very busy time, so just catching up on some things. So let's get into showing all the stuff that we got from day 2. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so let's kick this one off with the most epic one of all. Luck for the Duck worked. If you typed it, fantastic. Even if you didn't, even if this video has 0 comments, even if you just thought it, Luck for the Duck worked. Let's show this. Boom. I don't know what that smudge is. But anyways, Sean Casey, Celebraduck. I looked up that website. It is still active. You can go to it. Signed now by the man himself. He was incredibly friendly. He was signing for a bunch of people. Like even just walking around and everything. He was really nice. So, a pleasure to meet Sean Casey. This is now one of the coolest items in my whole collection. No doubt about it. Absolutely love this. The Sean Casey Celebraduck is top tier now. Top tier of my collection. I love this thing This thing is... I even joked in line for this that this would be buried with me when I die. I may be halfway serious about this. This might go in the grave with me when I die. Celebra Duck, signed Sean Casey. Love it. So our next item, we went straight from Sean Casey's line over to Jonathan India. So the way this worked out was we were in season ticket member line for Sean Casey. We were pretty early in the line. We got done there. Actually, two of the people that I had giveaway stuff for recognizing me from last year's Redsfest video and Pray With Players videos were both in the Sean Casey line. One of them, I gave away their giveaway thing in line, and I was waiting on the other one when the India announcement was made. So, hold on. I'm sorry. I may or may not have abandoned ship right after and went straight into the Jonathan India line. Now, in all fairness, we got the guy, his giveaway thing, very shortly after, before the end of the day. So he got his stuff, no worries. Cool. But I felt terrible because I was like, it's Jonathan India. But I also kind of already told this guy, hey, I'll be waiting out here to give you something. And I felt bad. And I was like, oh no, like, man. So, anyways, yeah. So, we got out of the Sean Casey line. We were waiting on this guy initially. And then all of a sudden, Jonathan India got announced, and we ran over to India's line. We actually kind of, I wouldn't say we got lucky necessarily, but what we did is we kind of positioned ourselves. We did not cut, but there was just a mob of people trying to get into the line. We managed to go kind of around to one section and got pushed in. There's no other easy way to say it. There were people pushing, and we got pushed into the center and then in. So we got in. So, anyways, we got Jonathan India. So let's take a look at this. So I just got it on a stadium giveaway jersey that they did. I forget if it was last year or the year before. I like it. Only complaint. Now, I love Jonathan India. Blah, I can't talk. He's one of my favorite players. Only thing is, his autograph is extremely inconsistent. I love it. I love the fact that he signed for me at all. Players do not have to sign. Like, the fact that he did autographs at all is great. But somewhat similar there, right? Somewhat similar. A little bit different. That's okay. But then I got this earlier this year. This was at the kids' opening day. That's just not even that close. I mean, it really is not. To see that that's the same player, it's almost unbelievable. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, that just sometimes happens. Players have signatures change. Hunter Green has changed his signature like 3 different times, 4 different times. Ellie has a different signature from paid autograph signings and free autograph signings. Lots of people have different signatures, especially today, at different signing events and in different situations. And some players just have more inconsistent signatures. I think it's more of an old school thing to have, your signature be extremely consistent. I personally like it that way, where it is consistent. Like, for example, when I go and I get Well, to give you an example, let me go look at somebody's signature here. Hold on one second. So, okay, I thought of exactly what example it's going to be, and it's going to be Sean Casey. Let's just use him for example. So, back in 2015, when the All-Star Game was here, me and Rachel got to meet him, and I keep this up on the wall. Rachel's picture with him. My picture with him. Don't judge me. I know I am not the best looking. But compare the autograph. I mean, it's identical. And this one's on a rubber duck. And it's been 8 years. And it's not changed one bit. Not one single bit. I mean, some players, their autographs just don't change. It's extremely consistent. You know, another one, Pete Rose, his autograph really doesn't change. You know, there are some modern people too, to give you examples. Tucker Barnhart, for example. Anytime you see a Tucker Barnhart autograph, that will be what it looks like. Tucker Barnhart's autograph does not change. I mean, just flat out. Even Joey Votto's autograph changed. Like, it does not look the same as it did. In fact, let me show you this. So, I have this display here. And I have these game-used gloves of his. Now, the jersey's just a retail jersey, and it is signed. This is actually the jersey that we got signed in the last Redsfest video. But you can see here, it's kind of hard to see, but that's more of his current autograph. It's sideways there, so good luck reading that. But it's pretty close to this. Now, this is a more recent autograph on a rookie era, or no, sorry, not rookie era, a more recent batting glove. Okay, a more recent game-used batting glove. Now, this is more of a rookie era, and also it is on a rookie batting glove of Joey Votto. That autograph is something very consistent with what Joey Votto did very early in his career. If you go back and look, and by the way, there's a picture of rookie era Joey Votto. In fact, that may be his actual debut. And same type of glove. So, and rookie card in there just for the sake of it. But anyways, so players, their autographs can change a lot. And then even up here, there's Votto's signature again. And not a lot of variation in that one from the modern day signature, but still, he changed his signature. But then, like, you have guys like Ken Griffey. Does not change. His signature never changed. Tom Browning. In fact, I have multiple examples of him right here. And these are over different years. I mean, he did not change, ever. Or it didn't seem like it, at least. Maybe there was like a early version, but I have no knowledge of it. So, yeah, I don't know. The only thing is, what worries me about this is for people that go to, like, Redsfest, for example. They don't offer anything like authentication, okay? So, which I have no problem with. I don't have a problem with them not offering authentication. I think it would slow a lot of things down. Fine by me. Fine by me. But the only thing is, if people were to then try to sell or buy autographs that people supposedly got at Redsfest, and you have autographs like Hunter Green, Ellie De La Cruz, Jonathan India, these guys that change their signatures a lot, it's very hard to authenticate those autographs because you don't know. Like, it could be, but it also could be, like, they're so inconsistent about it. How do you nail down whether these guys have their authentic autographs or not if they're not getting, like, video or photo evidence of it? That's why, like, I definitely encourage, I know it may make you feel weird or whatever, take video when you go to meet these guys, or take pictures at the very least, and take pictures of what items you're getting signed in case you ever do want to sell it or trade it or anything like that, because nobody's going to believe you at this point. With how inconsistent a lot of their autographs are, nobody's going to believe you. Or at least they might not. And then you have no chance. You have no chance. So, anyways, that's my TED Talk on that real quick. I spent a solid 10 minutes on that. So, all right, let's get back to this. By the way, I want to say real quick, I am in no way bashing Jonathan India or any other players who have autographs that change. No, I absolutely love Jonathan India, one of my favorite players. I was just stressing that, you know, I want people to take videos and photographs when they go to get autographs. Number one, because it's cool to remember that stuff. Number two, because if you ever do decide to sell, it makes it easier, you know, just, and to authenticate it. Even if you don't sell it, just to authenticate it is much easier. So, in no way am I saying anything bad about any of those guys. Love them to death. They're incredible, but just wanted to say that. So let's go on to the next item. So after Jonathan India's signing, we took a quick break and we stopped. We got Skyline. It was not normal Skyline because the cheese was not Skyline cheese. And that was very obvious. It was like so obvious. It was definitely something like Kroger cheese or something. It was, I can't even explain it, but it was definitely different. Anyways, so after that, then we hit some shops. I will talk about the item that I got here in a little bit, and what happened with that. But, let me go to the next signing. So what ended up happening was, me and Luke got into the next line, which was forming for Casey Legumina. And Legumina, I got to go to his MLB debut, which was on April 15th. And I was extremely lucky to get a baseball from batting practice that day and everything. So I was extremely excited to get one of those signed. But while in line, a guy came up to Luke and said, "Hey, I have a autograph signing for Graham Ashcraft that I am not going to be able to make it to. I've got to go do this, this, and this. Do you want to go to it?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And it was one of the online sweepstakes one. So he gave that over to Luke, and Luke went and bought a locker tag to go get signed by Graham Ashcraft. So that was insanely nice. If by chance you end up watching this video, the guy that gave him that, thank you very much. So I ended up doing this signing alone. So let me just show what I got real quick. There we go. So I asked Mr. Casey Legumina if he would mind signing it, MLB debut, and he even added the date, April 15th, 2023, or well, 23, and he signed it. So that is really insanely cool. I love getting things like this signed because they just mean more to me. So yeah, another one of the cooler items that I got this Redsfest, in my opinion. Second baseball of this Redsfest, that is a MLB debut baseball that we got signed. So love that. I love the items that we've gotten so far. I'm gonna definitely review all of them, or not review all of them here on camera, but probably talk about my favorites at the very end of all of this. But let me get to the next one. So, okay, the next signing didn't happen in the traditional way. And I didn't go chasing after people this year. So, I really haven't done that for like the last couple years whenever I've gone to Redsfest. So I'm not really the type to like chase people or anything. I did chase one person, two people this year, and I will talk about that. Anyways, I'm really not the type to do that. So let me explain how this one happened. So, after the signing with Legomina, admittedly, the item that I bought, which you guys may have seen in the video, the TJ Friedel base, that was my whole mission by this point. I was done. Like, only thing I cared about was getting this base signed. So, it was find TJ Friedel was my only mission for the rest of Redsfest. And unfortunately, I didn't get the base signed. But in the hunt for that, I ended up going over and I did find TJ Friedel. And what ended up happening was he was doing a Reds Heads event. I was not going to interrupt that. I was not going to do anything weird. So I just kind of waited, like just to see if he would do it after. And long story short, while I was over there, there is a like connect zone type of thing. I forget what it's called, but there's an area where like people can stop and even watch like football games and all of that stuff. I think it was college football was on. Yeah, because it was Saturday. They had college football on and all this stuff. So anyways, Bubba Thompson was over there. And he was just standing up, signing autographs for people, and just talking and everything. So I walked up and asked for an autograph, took a quick video with him. So here's the baseball for that. So, yeah. He was really cool. I really liked him. Thought he was really nice. So, yeah, Bubba Thompson seems like a cool dude. I definitely will be rooting for him in the future and hoping he does really well with the Reds. Hope he continues his success and climb to the big leagues. So, anyways, I think that leaves us with only one more. So, let's get into that. All right, so our final one came at the very end of Redsfest. Admittedly, me and Luke were on a hunt at this point. Just trying to find TJ Friedel. Like I said, we knew exactly where he was, and so we weren't actually trying to find him. We were trying to figure out, number one, was he going to be signing at the last round of autographs, which ended up being a no. And so then what we did is we stayed kind of around where he was doing the Reds Heads event. And I just waited to see, like, with my base, with a marker, and just asked, like, hey, would you mind signing for me? And I tried to be really friendly about it. I tried to be, like, super understanding. And unfortunately, the answer was no. These things happen. He was running late for an event. He was getting rushed out by security. They were, like, literally basically pushing him. He had his family with him and everything. I felt bad for even asking. I wasn't trying to be like, super pushy or anything. So I let it go immediately. I was like, okay, I totally understand. Like, nope, I will get it some other time. Not worried about it. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, please, no. The guy's busy. He's doing stuff. He's got contractual obligations to be at different places at different times. Cool. No worries. Hopefully I get it at a different time. But anyways, so it didn't work out. But these things happen, So TJ Friedel was one of the only ones I was like chasing at any point during this. But so during the last round, we had a little bit of time where we went and we just tried to see who all was still available. And we went to like lines that we were interested in that weren't that crazy long. So, for example, Devin Mesoraco was one of the last signers of the last round on Saturday, and his line was pretty packed. So we didn't worry about it. Catcher Luke Maley, line got cut off, so couldn't get to him. I forget who season ticket was, but they got cut off and wouldn't be able to get to them. But we did get somebody that I was excited to get, especially as like a last minute one. You know, I loved it. And personally, I was excited when the Reds traded for this guy. Sam Maul, the lefty reliever. Definitely excited about this. So, lefty reliever Sam Maul. Great autograph. Love it. That was one of my kids screeching. Anyways. Hold on. Anyways. So, yeah, Sam Maul was super cool. He had a little kid with him. I think he said he was 2 years old. And I think it was probably his wife with him. And seemed super, super friendly. So I actually gave him a card to my channel. And so first of all, if you're watching this, sir, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a pleasure meeting you. And if you ever want to do an interview about any of your faith or anything, I would love to do that. Or even any of your opinions on religion or anything, would love to do it, no matter what you believe. So yeah. But anyways, it was really cool. He was very, very nice. So that's how we finished off Redsfest. So let me show the TJ Friedel base real quick, because I want to talk about this. All right, so here we go. So this thing is absolutely sick, and honestly, because of the story behind it, this may be one of my favorite items in my whole memorabilia collection now. And that is saying something. I've got some incredible items. I've still got to do my whole, like, man cave memorabilia tour, but it's kind of a mess due to Redsfest right now. But I will do a tour through here sometime and show you all the pieces. But anyways, this is now one of my prized possessions, and I got it for a fraction of this price. It says $400. I got it for $150. First of all, I don't know if any of you remember this. I was there for this game, vlogged this game, and let me show you the other significant thing. Yeah, that's right. Andrew's very first game was this game. The game where TJ Friedel hit an inside the park home run. So, I vlogged this video, and it's on my channel as Andrew's first game. So if you want to go see that, you can. I remember this moment. We were about to get up from our seats. We were sitting in center right field-ish area, like right next to the stacks. And we were about to get up. We were going to go eat food. TJ Friedel was coming up, and he was batting lefty. And I said, well, I love lefty batters, so let's watch this for a minute. And he hit one down the line, and it turned into an inside the parker. And I went freaking nuts. So, yeah, this is third base from that game. It was used from the 1st to 7th inning. And, yeah, man, I'm in love with this piece now. Especially because of the meaning behind it. It being Andrew's first game and TJ Friedel's inside the park home run. You know, to be honest, I was originally kind of upset at the fact that I didn't get it signed by TJ Friedel at Redsfest. But there's a part of me that's kind of glad because I kind of want more time to get to tell him, like, first of all, I was at this game. It was my son's first game. We were sitting kind of closest-ish to where you hit that and everything. Like, this is a very significant base to us. Like, this is really insanely cool. So, yeah. Needless to say, this is my favorite item I got at Redsfest. Easily. Between my favorite items I got signed, Rubber Ducky. I mean, it's so freaking cool. It's a Rubber Ducky. A Rubber Ducky. Come on now. But I will say, also, my Austin Kearns bat that I've already kind of put away for display. But this is pretty cool. Love that one. So there's a couple items. The Jonathan India jersey is awesome too. Getting Joel Youngblood on my seat back was awesome. The 2 MLB debut baseballs and the tickets for Levi Stout were really cool. I just love anything with a story behind it. And not to take up a bunch more time, but at the last Reds Fest video, I talked about this. There is one item in my collection that I would not sell for literally anything. Literally anything at all. And to be honest, to everybody else, it would probably be worthless. But to me, it's priceless. And it is this right here. So, quick little story. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And this just tells you I love stories behind all my stuff. The Reds Hall of Fame did this event one time where Tom Browning was doing an autograph signing, but more than that, you could get to hit off of Tom Browning in the batting cages that they had set up at the Reds Hall of Fame. And I took that opportunity. I went to go hit off of him. And I took my own baseball so that I could get it signed. I just wish I had actually taken an official MLB baseball so I knew it wouldn't fade. Though this one's held up decently well so far. But anyways, yeah. I took my own baseball. I asked him if he would pitch it to me so I could hit it off of him. It took a couple attempts because I was so nervous and really, really, shaky and kept missing. And he was like, all right, well, let's just focus here. Because he was really wanting me to just go ahead and get the hit. But he was being nice about it. And sure enough, hit it off of him. And then he was nice enough to sign it for me and everything. And now, unfortunately, he's gone. But you can see where I hit it there. And, yeah, this is an item that I would not sell for anything. So, there are some items that mean a ton to me, and then that item is literally priceless to me. Yeah, I love anything with a story. So now this TJ Friedel base, that's worth a lot in my eyes. I bought it for $150. It might be worth $150,000 to me now. I know it's not actually worth that. I'm just, to me, so. Anyways, all right. I think we're gonna wrap this video up. That's been Reds Fest. I've enjoyed it. I've had a great time. I want to end this video off just by saying real quick. I got to do this because you know, I've been blessed in it. And my main purpose of it, I don't know if you noticed, but the two things I wore, I don't know if anybody noticed that. The two things I wore to Redsfest this year were, number one, my hoodie with Jesus with the crown of thorns and he's bleeding, and on the back it says Jesus is my Savior, Jesus is my Lord, and all these other things it lists off about Jesus. I wore that on Friday, and on Saturday I wore my Verse shirt. Shout out to Verse. I wore my Verse shirt that says Jesus is King. So the thing is, even in this, I wanted it to be a ministry opportunity. Even if it was small, even if it was just players and other people seeing my shirt. I didn't wear Reds gear. I didn't wear a jersey. I didn't wear my Wonderbeard jersey like normal. I wanted people to see something different. How many saw? I don't know. Maybe it made no impact at all. But who cares? Hopefully it did. At least it was something. So maybe it worked out. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe. Yeah. All right, guys. God bless you. Jesus loves you. He died on the cross for you. Salvation is one prayer away. All you got to do is reach out to him. He's already there waiting and knocking on the door for you, as it says in Revelation. So he's right there for you. He can take all the sin debt away with one simple prayer. And then right there, you have your best friend for life. You have salvation secured. You have eternity and heaven secured. It's amazing. So God bless you. I hope you have a blessed one. I'll see you soon.